Welcome back to our park. Ranger Ted and Ranger Joe here. Today, we're going to be going camping.
Yes!
And we'll be talking about some of the most important camping tips and tricks.
I'm so excited. I love camping. And this episode is going to be a really fun one. Stay tuned to see how we build a campfire. Yeah? But don't worry, it won't be spooky, just very sweet because Ranger Joe's making s'mores.
I'll be giving you guys my s'more life hack.
It's very, very good.
It's very good.
Yeah.
So last week was pretty chilly as we went over enjoying a snowy day, as well as how to deal with the winter blues.
Yeah, but luckily things got a little sweeter because we started to demonstrate maple syrup farming.
Oh, that maple syrup was so good.
I really loved it. Yeah, I drank most of it. Actually, correct that. I drank all of it.
That's too much maple syrup.
I know. I know. I'm not feeling very well right now.
Oh God. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, how's everybody been doing at home?
Yeah.
Are you guys following along and earning your badges?
I hope they've been bundling up because the weather has been cold lately, but luckily we have a few ways to keep warm planned for today.
Yes, today is pretty jam-packed, so let's not waste any time. Before we begin, as always, let's acknowledge the land that we are on.
Absolutely. Our park is in the traditional territory of several indigenous nations, including the Anishinaabe, the Haudenosaunee Confederacy, the Wendat, and the Mississaugas of the Credit First Nation. We are grateful for the opportunity to be working, learning, and thriving on this land.
Hey, Rangers.
Oh, kind of scared us, Griff.
Oh,
Startled me there.
Wow.
sorry to spook you, but I've been feeling pretty scared lately, too.
What? Oh no. What happened, Griff?
Well, last night I saw this big shadow. Scared the heck out of me.
Ooh, that's kind of tricky when you see a shadow and you don't know what the shadow is. Yeah. You know, there's actually a lot of things that lurk around at night.
Like what?
All sorts of things. Sometimes I'll just be walking on the trail and I'll hear a stick crack behind me. It's almost like I'm being watched. Oh!
Where'd the sun go?
Oh no, turn the lights back on.
It's okay, it's okay. As scary as the nighttime can be, it's mostly misunderstood. You know, there are plenty of little critters that like to hang around during the night, and that's what we're going to be talking about today anyways, so pretty fitting. Yeah.
Oh, sheesh, this is fun and all, but can we talk about this with the lights on?
Lights on. Lights on?
Lights on.
Lights on.
I don't think the lights are ready to come back yet, Griff.
Oh,
but
man.
maybe Ranger Ted and I can brighten things up.
Yeah.
After all, good rangers are always prepared.
And you know, if we can't get the lights back on, we could always light a fire.
Oh, campfires are the best. Roasting marshmallows, telling stories, singing songs. It's awesome. We should go collect some things we need to build a fire.
All right, yeah. Let's build a campfire. I'm going to take out my trusty flashlight. Come on, Grafe, you want to join us?
As long as I get a s'more.
Absolutely.
Only one.
I'll see you there.
Let's learn how to build a campfire. To build a fire, you need three things: kindling, firewood, and a fire starter. Kindling is a material that is small and easy to burn, things like wood shavings, paper, and strips of cardboard. Firewood are branches and logs that are bigger than the kindling. When you're out camping, your parents may have sent you to collect firewood. When you're collecting firewood, never break fresh branches off of trees. Instead, collect them from the ground and be sure they're dry. Wet branches are harder to light and create smoke, which isn't pleasant for anyone. Finally, you'll need a fire starter. This can either be a lighter or matches. Your parent or a trusted adult should have this one. Let's get started. Be sure to have a small pile of kindling and firewood. There are two easy ways to assemble your firewood. First is the teepee. Second is the log cabin. For the teepee, place your kindling in a small pile, then put the firewood over the kindling in a teepee-like structure. For the log cabin, place 2 logs the width of your planned fire, then add your kindling in the middle. Add more logs over top your base layer in the opposite direction. Alternate layers until you have a small log cabin structure. Now's the time to light it. This part will be handled by a parent or a trusted adult, but we're going to demonstrate for you. Using the fire starter, carefully light the kindling in several places. It may need some help to spread, which you can do by carefully blowing on your bundle of kindling. Finally, stoking the fire basically just means to keep it going. To do this, you can use a long stick to push embers to the surface and expose new wood to the flames. Your parents will also probably handle this part, so you can sit back and get ready to roast some marshmallows and tell some ghost stories. Your fire needs air to grow, so make sure your logs aren't too packed together. If you've done everything right, you should have a nice fire going. Campfires are fun, but there are some things you need to remember. Be sure to never leave your fire unattended. You don't want your fire to get too high, as this could be dangerous, so keep an eye on it. Keep dirt, water, and a shovel nearby in case you need to put it out quickly. Think ABA, always be aware. Fire can spread easily to dry things like stray clothes or hair. If you notice something is caught, don't panic. We know it's scary, but panicking can actually make it worse. Always remember, stop, drop, and roll. Stop and stay calm. After you've stopped, now it's time to drop to the ground. Finally, roll. Roll around on the ground until the fire is put out. After the fire is put out, be sure to check for any injuries and call someone to help. Now that you know how to be safe with campfires, you can have as much fun as you want.
Not quite there yet.
No. Oh, I think mine's starting to burn a little bit.
Ooh.
But I do like that when it's burnt.
Do you?
Yeah.
I like it when it's just gooey on the inside. How's your s'more, Griff?
So yummy.
Actually, Griff, how many s'mores have you eaten?
Is 10 too many?
Oh.
Nom 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 nom.
Oh, I think that was his 11th.
Number 11.
Griff, I think we've roasted enough marshmallows for today.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll get more later. I gotta take a sugar nap.
Okay.
Bye, Rangers.
Okay, bye, Griff. But what about the dark?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sure he'll be fine.
Yeah.
He's a smart little guy. Can I actually, before we do the s'mores, can I tell you guys my s'mores hack?
You have a s'mores hack?
Yes, I do.
Please
okay.
tell me the s'mores
So when
hack.
you're roasting s'mores, well, roasting marshmallows, you can get these cookies that are like biscuits and they have chocolate on top of them. And then you don't need to bring two things. So when you go camping, you don't want to be bringing too many things.
Yeah.
Right? You want to pack light.
Yeah.
So if you just bring the cookies that have chocolate already on them, then you can go like this, bit of this, a bit of that.
Let's see. Let's see this technique.
Ready? Like that.
Oh my goodness, that's fantastic.
And then you pull it off.
Wow.
Oh, this one's really stuck.
Oh,
There we go.
Might be
Look
a
at
little
that.
raw. That's amazing. And you know what? You get chocolate on both,
On both-
ends of the s'more.
It's perfect.
And then the more chocolate, the better.
Exactly.
And also, if you don't have to bring more stuff, then you have more room in your ranger bag for binoculars and for bird watching gear and for everything that you need. Your ranger journal.
For extra marshmallows.
That's fantastic.
Can never have too many. Well, actually,
never.
I think Griff
Griff
might have
had
too many.
Yeah. If you at home want to build s'mores of your own, you should ask your parents to go on our Instagram and check out our s'mores recipe, and you can combine it with Joe's amazing s'more hack. Yeah. You know, it's actually really cozy in the dark, don't you think, Ranger Joe?
What was that?
Probably just an owl. Yeah. Our parks are just as active at night as they are during the day.
I would have thought all the squirrels would be tucked in for bed by now.
They are, but there are also still a bunch of animals that like to wander around at night. It's called being nocturnal. Yeah, I love that word. Basically, our night is like their day.
Oh, that's cool. But what kind of animal would prefer the night over day? It's so dark. And why?
Well, there's all sorts of reasons. You know, some animals do it to avoid predators, and some do it because their eyesight works a lot better at night. And resources can be scarce, so some animals like to hunt at night for less competition. It's kind of like the opposite of early bird gets the worm.
Oh.
Night owl gets the food.
Mouse?
Mouse. That's better.
There we
Yeah.
go.
Yeah, you're a good rhymer, yeah.
I do what I can.
Yeah.
I guess I never thought about it that way. So how many of our local animals are nocturnal?
Well, surprisingly, a lot of them, like owls, bats, and raccoons especially. But also some rodent species and even house pets like hamsters, gerbils, and rats. You might have one of those at home.
I knew I heard some rustling by our trash bins.
But it's not all sunshine and rainbows, or I guess would be moonlight and shadows. There's been some issues arising among nocturnal species.
Like what?
Well, a big one is something called light pollution. It's where our artificial light can disrupt the cycle for nocturnal animals.
Oh, that's terrible. I'll be sure to keep my flashlight off when I'm not using it.
That's a great idea. You know, speaking of flashlights, we should try and get the lights back on.
Good idea. Yeah. When we're back, we can talk about some more of the nighttime creatures.
Yeah. All right.
I'll take some cookies to go.
Yeah, I think I might. Can I take this whole package? That's fantastic.
Oh,
yeah.
cool.
Yeah, I think I'll just take that entire thing. You took them out of the.
What is so special about snapping turtles? An underrated creature that I find really cool is the snapping turtle. Did you know that the species has existed unchanged for 200 million years? They've also got this really long spiky tail that reminds me of a dinosaur. Unlike other turtles, the snapping turtle can't protect itself by hiding in its shell. Instead, over time, they develop a very strong bite, which is why they're called the snapping turtle. They spend most of their time in water, and as omnivores, they find lots to eat in our river. Omnivores eat both plants and meat. Talk about a balanced diet. One ranger friend said one time they were walking along the side of the river and they saw a snapping turtle just floating down the stream like it was a lazy river. Ah, that's the life. See you next time.
Hold on. I do one, you do one.
Okay, yeah.
Dang it.
I think it maybe could. Oh.
We still can't get these lights back on. I feel like a nocturnal animal myself at this point.
Yeah, you know, I've always found nocturnal animals really cool. Except bats, those freak me out.
What? I love bats. You know, there are lots of animals out there that people find scary, but they're really not so scary.
Like spiders and snakes?
Yeah. Did you know that all spiders produce silk, but not all of them make webs?
Oh.
They're also unable to eat solid foods, and most eat bugs, making them a natural pest control.
That is so interesting. Well, what about snakes?
Oh, snakes are my favorite. You can find snakes everywhere on the planet except Antarctica. And Canada is home to the largest snake gathering in the world. I heard that in Manitoba, red-sided garter snakes hibernate in dens during the winter. A lot of animals are misunderstood for the way that they look. Snakes and spiders may seem scary from all the stories that we hear, but in reality, they deserve as much a chance as any other animal.
Yeah.
Let's take a look at some specific local animals, starting with the garter snake.
A gardener snake?
No, garter snake, not gardener.
Garter.
Yeah, you got it.
Ah, okay.
There are tons of subspecies of garter snakes, which vary in color, but they all have like a thin, yellowish strip down their back. They're called garter snakes because people used to wear garters that would attach their socks to their undergarments, and people thought that those snakes looked like garters.
So instead of saying Ardener, you say Arter.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
I did hear that they can be found in every province in Canada, and actually, they started breeding in the wild from Newfoundland.
The reason they seem to be everywhere is because of their varied diet and how adaptable they are in different environments and habitats.
Wait, remind me again. Aren't those the snakes that create the largest gathering in the world?
Yeah. Garter snakes hibernate in dens together, which basically means taking a long nap to conserve food and energy during the colder months, like what we talked about last week.
Exactly, but what makes garter snakes not scary?
I'm glad you asked. Well, firstly, garter snakes are not venomous, and they're actually pretty small. They're completely harmless to humans, and the reason that a lot of people mistake their name as gardener snake is because they're often found in people's gardens.
Ah, that makes sense. So I could have one of these little fellas hanging around my tomato bushes?
You could, yeah.
Yeah.
I've seen them by my basil
No way.
in our backyard, yeah.
Did it eat it all?
No, thankfully.
Oh, that's
thankfully.
good. Yeah, I really love your
The
basil.
squirrels get into the basil though, and tomatoes.
Really?
Yeah. One time we planted hot peppers to prevent squirrels from getting in there, and they ate a hot pepper, and then they never came back.
Oh,
Life
poor
hack.
things.
Well, let's take a look at another misunderstood animal.
Yeah.
Like you said, you were talking about bats.
Yeah.
That's one of my favorite, the little
Really?
brown bat.
Well, aren't those dangerous?
Now, what have you learned about judging a book by its cover?
That's true, Joe.
The little brown bat is also very common. You may have seen them flying around at night. They are nocturnal and eat insects. They can eat up to 1,000 insects in 1 hour.
1,000 insects an hour. Oh, wow. And the garter snakes, they also hibernate, and they actually sleep about 20 hours a day on average to save energy, which is something that I wish I could do.
Yeah, they also use this thing called echolocation to hunt. Echolocation is basically using sound waves that bounce off the walls.
Okay.
The animal listens for echoes, and that's how they can see in the dark. So if a bat is hunting for food,
Yep.
it'll make a sound that only it can hear and other bats.
Yep.
And that sound will bounce off of its prey and come back to their ears so they know exactly where to find it.
That is so cool. I think dolphins actually do the exact same thing.
I think you're
Underneath
right.
the water, yeah. That's really cool. I feel like I could probably use echolocation really well when I'm trying to go to the bathroom in the middle of the night.
Yeah, that might be helpful. That could be good.
Boo!
I'll try tonight. Oh,
Griff, what are you doing?
Aw, man, I didn't scare you guys?
You got us a little
Oh,
bit.
yeah, maybe just a little bit. But why have you been trying to scare us tonight?
Well, isn't that what nighttime's for? Being spooky?
Well, it might seem like that at first, but remember what we talked about today? Not everything at night is scary because there are so many friendly and fun parts.
Oh, well, in that case, boo!
Griff, was it you who turned off the lights?
You little rascal.
Sorry, Rangers. I wanted to see how to handle the dark, like a true ranger.
You know, you could have just asked us.
Yeah.
But then I wouldn't have gotten my s'mores.
Oh,
Nom,
Griff.
nom, 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 nom.
You know, Griff, after today, I think you and everyone at home have earned some badges.
Absolutely.
Yes.
You know, since we learned about so many nighttime animals today, here is your not so scary badge.
Yes.
Yeah. And since we learned how to safely build a campfire, you've also been awarded the campfire badge. Congratulations.
For everyone at home, you can find the badges on our Instagram page. Ask a parent or guardian before going online.
Yeah.
All right, Griff.
Let's
Even
get
though
those
on
badges
for
on,
me.
Griff.
Yeah, I got it. Although I'm a
Thank
little
you.
bit annoyed that you shut the lights off.
Let's see. I think this
Sorry,
would be a
Rangers.
great fit
That's
on
okay.
your sash.
Did you know I made my own fire and I had more s'mores?
How many more
How many
s'mores
more
have you had, Griff?
This is number 14.
Oh gosh.
Wow.
Okay, that's
Just a disclaimer for everybody at home.
Don't have
14
14
s'mores
s'mores.
might be too much.
it is too much.
Yeah.
All right, let's see. it.
Wow.
Oh, Griff, that looks fantastic on
But,
you.
hey, Rangers, where's my s'mores badge?
I think you've had enough s'mores for a long time. Griff.
Yeah.
There's never enough s'mores. In fact, I think I'll go make some more right now. Bye.
Griff.
nom, 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 nom.
Oh. Well, we should probably go catch up to him before he finds our secret marshmallow stash.
We hope you all had fun today. Next week, we'll be discussing how to officially become Junior Rangers. We'll see you then.
Yes, see you then.
We have to find him.
Yeah, let's go. Griff.
Griff!
Griff.
Oh gosh.